Bienvenidos. Ahí venimos. Vamos con el primero, 1 de 4. Y un saludo para la persona que está viendo el directo. A la semana siguiente
There he is, Raw's newest
aquí está la
superstar.
superstar
I was
más
impressed
nueva,
with what you were able to accomplish on Smackdown in such a short amount of time. Kind of
Me
reminds me
recuerdas
of,
a...
well,
Bueno, a
Thanks,
mí.
Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
none whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
Supongo que no.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than
Me
you
verás ahí
think,
fuera antes de lo que
and in a very
crees.
big way.
Y lo haré a lo grande. Ahí puse el móvil para ver los comentarios, en este caso. Debido a su corta participación en Smackdown Live, Boss nunca tuvo la oportunidad de combatir por el WWE Champion. Él espera poder competir por el título universal en Raw.
We are gathered here tonight for
Estamos
a very
reunidos esta
special
noche para
occasion,
celebrar un acontecimiento muy
to
especial,
celebrate a milestone
algo que
that only the most
solo pueden
successful
lograr
television
los
programs
programas de
reach.
televisión con más éxito. Bienvenidos
That's
al
right.
episodio número 100
This is the
de
100th episode
Miss
of Miss TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
¿Sabéis cuánta
Show some
sangre,
respect for the
sudor y
moment in
lágrimas
history you are
que hay
witnessing.
que derramar
Do you know
para
the
hacer
kind
algo
of blood,
como
sweat, and tears
esto
that go into
semana
making a
tras
production like
semana?
this, week in and week out? No, you don't.
Pues claro que
Because
no,
you've
porque
never
nunca
made one
habéis
episode
hecho
of anything,
un
let
episodio
alone
de nada,
100.
mucho menos
Now,
100.
in honor
Ahora
of
en
this achievement,
honor a
I
este
put together
logro
a
he
special
preparado un
documentary
documental especial de
recapping the series' greatest
recoger
moments
los
that I'd
mejores
like all
momentos
of
del
you to
programa.
watch
Dura
for the
10
next
minutos,
10
si quiero
minutes.
que todos le
Please,
prestéis mucha
turn off
atención,
your
apagar
cellular
los móviles y
devices
disfrutar
and
del
enjoy
show.
the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant
Parece
when he
que
talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my
Que no
100th episode
desexplicación
celebration?
de la celebración del episodio número 100.
Answer me, damn it!
Respóndeme, vamos.
There's your answer.
And
now the Mr. Oz quickly joined in on the fight. It's 3-on-1.
3 contra 1.
Skull-crushing finale. Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias.
Hola, soy Elias.
I've got one question for everyone here tonight.
Who wants
to watch with Elias?
Semana pasada. Un recién llegado hizo acto de presencia y reto de Miz, pero pronto aprendió que en la WWE el que juega con fuego se acaba quemando. Y cuando digo WWE me refiero a la que WWE es One with Elias. Aquí está el tipo nuevo, quien fue apelado por The Miz. A nuestro socio le queda poco en este negocio. Conduce un trastorno a su venta como si fuese un vagabundo. Con esto se guarda Elias de los fans que no comen pan en el día.
He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for
Vale,
everyone here
creo que
when I
hablo
say
en
we've
nombre de
heard
todos
just
cuando te
about
digo
enough.
ya suficiente.
Well, other than that atrocity of a
Quitando
song,
esa
I don't have a
repetición, tengo
problem
un
with you
problema contigo
yet.
aún.
But I do
Sí,
have a
pero tengo un
problem
problema
with
con
The
The
Miz after what he and his so-called Miz Taraj did to me last
Miz,
week.
sal
So
aquí
Miz,
ahora
I'm
mismo.
calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz Taraj in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good.
¿Sabes qué me
In
parece
fact,
de hecho de que
why
la
not
mía
add
es,
Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all 3 of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
Ya te digo. Primer combate de 4.
Our next matchup is all about the
Handicap
numbers game.
1 contra
We have one of the best
3.
talents on the roster to date, taking on an imposing force.
Nothing like a handicap match. Bring it on.
Se la salud de la Iasa rojo y entonces golpe.
And the DDT.
Es el primer combate de mi carrera y 3 más.
Uh-oh, and a suplex.
Sufla. La pierna.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Whoa.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against two or three jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
To the lower back. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant battle royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Suplex.
Suplex.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena. A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
What?
Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Whoa.
Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. Is it enough to end this match?
What a punch.
Hooked up.
Oh, impactful slam. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Taking quite a big There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael.
No.
It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not,
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
3.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? They should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night: defeat John Cena.
Oh, nasty impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
Dallas isn't being shy, that's for sure.
Scoop slam. Ooh, what impact.
¿Cómo? Ah.
Here it comes. He's got him. Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? True testament to grit.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches.
Going for the big one.
Oh, what impact.
Can he finish him off here?
Oh, man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now. I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been won the majority of it.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on Smackdown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome. Oh, a flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Bo Dallas starting to falter now. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Looking closely here, it doesn't seem to me like this superstar is favoring that injured area, which has to be a good sign.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition. Absolutely not.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry. Oh, and Enziguri. Piggybacking off Byron's earlier statement, the medical staff is... Snapmare. Oh, incredible.
That should do it.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He goes for the cover.
Equipo Curtis Axel. Hay más armas.
Nailed it. You gotta believe this one's over.
And then
Lights out. DDT connects. Vertical suplex.
nice.
What a stomp. Good grief. Hooked him. Oh, that was a long way down.
Wow.
A striking blow. Scoop slam. Elias getting put in check here.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Oh, break you in half. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. He also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Suplex! What a stomp! Good grief! Elias definitely tiring out there.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Unceremoniously deposited down.
When this guy's on, look out.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal of Legion of Doom were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters. Able to avoid damage.
What a strike. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal of the Legion of Doom were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
There's a tag.
Boom.
Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop. A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, now is getting the WWE Universe leading.
No.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
No.
Irish whip. Beautiful technique.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Hooked him up. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Scoop slam. Oh, that was a vicious shot.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Harsh impact.
Reverses that one. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant battle royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to
DDT. Rock Break.
over that top rope that night, fellas. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been...
Curtis Axel, watch out! That should do it.
Tag, and here comes his partner, and this is not going to be good for their opponent.
Whoa.
Assault on the lower back. Victory is on the horizon.
Oh, Dallas did it. Clothesline! Off with their head. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
You got to believe this one's over.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on Smackdown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? So I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that force. Hooked him. Absolutely spiked. DDT.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed. Watch out. This is where anything can happen. Tell me about it. Thunderous slam.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on Smackdown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that force.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus. Got him up.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Bringing it back between the ropes. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here. A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Ooh! Stop in the leg! Just nasty. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Hooked up.
Inverted DDT.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Down with a power bomb. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as He's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
So that'll hinder your modeling career. I don't know if their opponent expected that. Really a back suplex. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Here we go, back inside the ring. Clothesline! With their head. He's looking a little weary here. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Curtis Axel.
Bang! He finds himself in some big trouble here. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
He is hurt. I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Axel with a snap mare, just like Daddy used to do. Oh, incredible.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The W is within grasp for Curtis Axel.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Axel letting his opponent know how they do it up in Minnesota.
Es el primer combate.
Wow, vertical suplex. Inside the ring now. Hooked him.
DDT.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Back between the ropes. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Beautiful technique. What can Curtis Axel do now to get the ball rolling again? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on Smackdown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Boom, what impact!
No.
Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
And he's heading back in. Scoop slam!
llegar, Manny.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. This might be it. Oh my. This one's over, guys.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap
Que
match
vaya
you
por
were
el
mentioning
tag.
earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here. In a handicap match, the numbers never lie. We're in for a great one here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Back in the ring now. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the
No
Giant
le
go up against two or three
va.
jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win. Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him
Se
over the
deshizo de
top rope that night,
todos.
fellas.
Armani se siente fuerte.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
¿Qué tiene que hacer el Miz?
Dropped from above. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be...
Curtis Axel, watch out!
Can he finish him off here?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh.
End this! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2... A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Wow, he's making a statement here with this attack. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Counter here.
And Elias reverses it.
Revierte Elias.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of.
Oh, this is not good at all. The backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Let me tell you, moves like that result in
Éxito, lo consiguió Armani. Tanto delicado. Oh, castiga al árbitro.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it. And he nails it with the
Guitarrazo
guitar.
para Elias.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's
1, 2, 3.
What an incredible victory.
Este es el primer combate de mi carrera. Vamos con el segundo. Debido a su corta participación, Bus sorprendió el ser intercambiado a Rob. A la semana siguiente, segundo combate.
Pauses here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
No te creas que no me he percatado del jaleo que has montado en Raw. De hecho, si le ganas a Bowdalas esta noche me da igual lo que de mí diga, podrás competir por su título intercontinental. Genial, gracias por cuidar de mí, Kurt. Y hablando de cuidar de ti, si te ataca durante el combate podrás seguir compitiendo por el título. A pesar de lo que alguna gente diga, eres un buen director. Espera, ¿quién dice que soy malo? Tengo que ir para prepararme para la lucha. Estate atento por si te llega un recibo. ¿De qué? De una guitarra rota. No sé si me entiendes.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths.
Hasta la coronilla de que le y Maurice no se callen. Quizás sea yo quien por fin
You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Hall of Fame de la WWE. Más vale ir preparando mi discurso. La guitarra que rompí la semana pasada no era la única que tenías. No tengo una colección entera. Qué pena, esperaba que nadie más tuviese que sufrir tus dotes. Combate contra Elias. Este sería el segundo.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Striking blow.
Man!
I think we know what this is. Samoan drop.
Incredible. Can't waste any time here. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Whoa. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
DDT.
Oh, what impact.
Segundo. Combate.
Oh, jeez. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, what a slam that hurt.
Son 4.
Counter here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here we go. Crashing down the hallway.
Here's his chance to win this. And Elias might have just secured the victory.
Ouch. Oh, nasty impact. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune. He just can't hold one. Big move coming. Wait for it. Beautiful technique. But he's running on fumes here.
Elias.
This is Elias's match now.
Armani Boudalas. Estamos en el tercer combate.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Slam with authority.
Incredible impact.
Nailed it.
Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Stump puller leg snap. That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And the DDT.
Hooked him up.
Watch the Northern Lights. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever. Oh, what a snapmare. Perfectly executed.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring. And the DDT!
Oh no, he's starting to get heated.
Guys, there's a very good chance this escalates. That's what you call a bad landing.
Whoa.
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit.
Man.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Dos.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
He's going for the pin. Bonus with the easy kick out. Too soon. Oh, and he reverses it. What a clothesline. Ouch. Man, what a slam.
This might be it.
Éxito. 1, 2.
Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute. The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas. He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Buzz se sorprendió al ser intercambiada a Rob. Echará de menos combatir en Smackdown Live.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Lo que te pide el cuerpo.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best.
Steel
Yes,
cage.
I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet.
Encontrando modos para ser el tío más desquiciante del planeta. Ya te digo que tengo... Voy a presentar algo muy...
You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it
was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
Yo no avanzaba.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot.
Quizás haya perdido la posibilidad de tener tu título, pero voy a ser el primer campeón del nuevo título.
Are they bringing back the Divas title?
¿Van a recuperar el título de Divas? No exactamente, ya verás. Viene el último combate de mi carrera de este directo. Soy Miss y esta es mi querida mujer Maurice. Dile algo al público, Maurice.
That was wonderful, honey.
Ha sido increíble.
Bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title.
Ta-dam!
You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours, because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in steel cage matches.
Título: Armani vs Elias.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased. Guess I was wrong. Ooh, what impact. Trouble.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Powerbomb.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Oh, nasty impact.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Harsh impact.
Talk about taking care of business.
Whoa.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum.
Oh, it's over.
Elias better not. The cover.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once and
Can he do it here? And there's a kick out at one.
Trouble in paradise.
The champ is just being outclassed right now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Well, the idea here is to debilitate your opponent and give yourself time to climb over the cage wall and out to the floor.
You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact. Beautiful technique. This might be it. Oh, my. Nailed it. Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. I don't think he should get up.
Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Oh! Oh, come on, ref.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that. Not in a match this big. 3! The pinfall and the victory.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat
Armani contra Elias por segunda vez. Lucha de Steel Cage.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, nasty impact.
Boom! Boom! Boom, what impact!
Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Scoop slam.
She could airline miles for that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was...
Counter here.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Scoop slam! What a stomp! Good grief! A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Gonna take more than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Harsh impact. Oh, Elias able to avoid damage. Bulldog!
The champ with reason to be concerned.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't...
Elias setting it up. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Se tira de la cuerda Elias.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. He might have it.
Movimiento personal de Armani.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Bulldog.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Drop kick.
Patada volador.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
What's he gonna do with it?
This might be it. Oh, my. Watch out here.
This could mean trouble. This might be big.
Elias sees the opening.
Oh, nasty impact.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Oh, nasty impact.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered. Oh!
Whoa.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Boom! Beautiful technique.
Given what
Dale,
we've seen so far
Armani.
here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another steel cage.
Hola, Colo.
Boom, what impact.
Directo increíble. Luego se vienen luchas del modo universo. Armani dominando el modo de carrera.
Oh boy, he is rolling. This might be it. Oh my. Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Quickly into the cover.
Uno, dos.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. He's making a statement.
Royal Rumble lo vi entrecortado. Rob lo vi un poco hasta que me quedé dormido. Por eso ahora estoy haciendo este directo increíble del modo de carrera 4 combates y después 3 combates del modo universo que ya están dichos en el directo de ayer.
Oh, this is not good at all. Continuing to punish them.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
1, 2.
Oh, how resilient was that? Close call. Scoop slam. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Sí, eso lo vi recién ahí en YouTube.
Bulldog. Looking for the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
Elias lesionado, aunque acá en modo carrera no cuenta. 1, 2, 3. Ganó Armani.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Oh, I can't believe this. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still Tri-County
No
Champion,
sé.
the Superstar.
Now that's eking out a win.
Y lo que pase ahora continuará en el próximo directo que haya mi carrera, porque ahora me voy a los 3 combates. Y el directo, o sea, ahora hice 4 combates de mi carrera, en lo que va de 1 hora 30. Y ahora los 3 combates del universo, y ahí ya terminó el directo. Y el próximo directo será el domingo. Apareciste hace unas semanas en mi show creyendo el dueño me insultas a mí, a mi mujer, y luego pretendes tomar todos los atajos posibles cuando tu título, sin mencionarlo, de obligar a Elias a competir con una regla inesperada. Bueno, pues ya me has cansado. ¿Quieres luchar? Pues vale, un gran legítimo título contra tu imaginario chapucero título en la Cell. Te despedirás de tu mundo de fantasía, porque te demostraré lo que es vivir en mi mundo real.
Buzz has his match with the
Buzz
Miz,
tiene un
so
combate
what's
contra
Kurt Angle
mí,
doing out
pero
here?
que se cortan aquí.
I'm glad you two are finally
Me
going
alegro
to
que por
face
fin
off.
nos vais a enfrentar en
One-on-one.
cara a cara, excepto
That's
Maryse y
right.
Elias y los
Maryse,
Midrange
Elias
podrán
and the
estar,
Miztourage
no podrán
will be
estar al
banned
lado
from
del
ringside.
ring. Tienes que
Since
estar,
Buzz's title was on the
como el
line,
título de Buzz está en
the
juego, el
match will be
combate
held
se llevará
under
a
his
cabo
title
cumpliendo
stipulations,
sus condiciones, es
which
decir,
means
será un Steel Cage.
it will be a steel cage match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Impulso cuando se enfrenta a este domingo en Hell in a Cell. Adelanto también que estoy subiendo un vídeo también, que no sé cuándo estará en el canal, que es un combate online pedido de un suscriptor. Esto será en el próximo directo en teoría. Bien, y ahora sí los combates del modo universo. lo clásico de este directo, donde dije hay combates, hay 3 y son S3 Kurt Hawkins, Natalia Lacey Evans y Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Tamina. EC3. Bueno,
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens,
where's this
New
going?
York,
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
Oh, come on, get in the ring and do this the right way. Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Suplex.
I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Down a schoolboy. Here we go. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a slam. Suplex. Scoop slam.
Pin de la flechita, perfecto.
Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders
Cero.
harsh impact slide going for the pin.
Cero.
Snapmare. So agile. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Snapmare. Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
When this guy's on, look out.
Jeez.
And the slam. This one's over, guys. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
He knows he's in trouble. Here we go.
Bien.
This might be it. Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
I don't like the look in his eye. Look at this.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Whoa! Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Keep your eye on this one.
3.
Piercing elbow.
He's going for it all.
Y
Look out.
4 ahora.
Piercing elbow.
He's got him covered.
1, 2, 2, la cuenta. Ahora. Fin de la fecha, perfecto.
Incoming. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, what a clothesline.
Destroy your face.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Beautiful shoulders on the back.
No,
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Hooked up. Great power.
Whoa.
Inverted suplex. Oh, look at this aggression. Just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. He's got him down. Is this it? Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, that'll mess up your neck. Man. And the cover.
Uno.
This is it.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Wow.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You gotta believe this one's over. The tension, the drama. This is electric. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in on this exciting Saturday night. We have plenty of WWE action for your viewing. Ring rattling.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Perfecto.
Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
1, 2, 3, ganó ese 3.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Ethan Carter.
Ese 3 aspirante al título. Kurt Hawkins va 27.
What an amazing match.
Guys, I have to say, that was
Bueno.
One match is in the books and we're on to the next.
Perfecto.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Drop kick.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Boom, what impact. Look at this.
There's
the kick out. Not yet. You gotta believe. She goes for the cover.
And
she kicks out at 2.
What a kick out.
Boom. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Things starting to go the other way for her. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact. This is not where she wants to be.
Oh, man.
At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here.
She's got the skill.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. This could be it, guys.
Harsh impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Sharpshooter applied. Victory is on the horizon.
The end may be near, folks. Her opponent is clearly getting the best
Se
of her
salva
here.
de la
She
sumisión.
gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
In control. Jarring impact.
Woo.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Fuera del ring,
Look out! Oh, an elbow drop. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Perfecto.
Beautiful technique.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3. Ganó
Win for Natalya.
Natalya.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
These ladies weren't world beaters in this one, but the match provided a few fireworks.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Natalya va
Michael,
14,
neither of these
Lacey
amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout.
Y el último es Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax y Tamina. Perfecto. Oka, igual lo bueno que es Tag Team Match. Yo no quiero decir nada, pero en el último combate que hice acá, Ronda Rousey y Nia Jax, ganó Nia. Bueno, fue ida y vuelta. reventada a Naya y ganarle rápido también.
Women's division, I hope you're ready. And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Man, when I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
A sit-out match slam. What impact. Oh, man. What a slam.
Whoa.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine. What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Whoa.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early, and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
Slam down hard.
Big time slam. Vicious. Big slam. Scoop slam.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
What a slam. Hooks the arm, shoulders down.
Uno, dos.
And Nia Jax quickly kicks out. Remarkable. Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders down here. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have.
Samoa drop.
That has got to be it. Did you guys feel that too?
This might be it. Oh, my. Harsh impact. Ring rattling. Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh! She goes for the cover. Big time
Uno,
slam.
dos.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. She's still in this one. Here's the cover. Ooh! Oh, schoolboy.
Uno, dos, tres.
Like that.
Ronda Rousey y Sasha Banks ganaron.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
She'll be happy with the victory here, but overall, the match wasn't as good as I hoped it would be before it started. Happens sometimes.
Rousey and Sasha Banks.
Y ahora, perfecto. Espera, Colo, espera, que te voy a decir las rivalidades. Ah, no, esta la voy a simular. Voy a decir las rivalidades que se vendrían cuando venga el directo de los resultados de Royal Rumble. Y es que Colo se estaría enfrentando a Finn Balor Demon, Nikki Bella a Sasha Banks, Drew McIntyre a Finn Balor, Asuka a Becky Lynch, Cesaro y Sheamus a The Miz a Shane McMahon, AJ Styles a Daniel Bryan. Y ahí está. Ahora voy a poner a Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan. Rowan. En Smackdown. Y Lacey Evans. Bien. Y ahora voy a decir los combates que se podrían venir en el próximo directo. Bien. Lucha House Party contra The Revival. Sería un handicap 3 contra 2. Scott Dobson Dash Wilder, Calisto, Grand Metallic, y Lins Dorado. Nikki Cross, que la voy a descargar. Si no leo los comentarios es porque en la pantalla no me aparecen. Voy a buscar a Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross. Bailey, Natalia y Nikki Cross. Six-man tag team. Nikki Cross, Ruby Riot, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan. Jinder Mahal, Finn Balor Demon. Finn Jinder Mahal. Triple amenaza por el campeonato intercontinental. Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins y Dean Ambrose. Por el Intercontinental Champion. Finn Balor Demon. Fatal de 4. Lo voy a poner en un Battle Royale. Finn Balor Demon. Drew McIntyre. Baron Corbin. Y John Cena. Y acá. Becky Lynch, Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce. Asuka. Billy Kay. Y también Samoa Joe Mustafa Ali no, porque fue combate cancelado y no hay ganador. Pasamos directamente a Rey Misterio Andrade 100 almas. Andrade. Cien almas. Rey Misterio. Y esto ha sido todo. Porque ahora sí. Like y suscribirse. Y nos encontramos en el próximo directo, que sería el día domingo. Chau, chau.